Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. We are back again in our discussion series called the Street Vlogging, and you are all welcome to this vlogging. And very, very important that you are joining us. And I welcome you again. And I ask you please like this, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is our all discussion. We're going to be discussing about what Peter Obi said about the Nigerian president and the vice president being away from Nigeria, leaving Nigeria in vacuum. It's like there's power vacuum in spite of the challenges in Nigeria, in spite of the hunger and economic problems and insecurity problems. And Peter Obi talked about that, and we are going to be reacting that these things doesn't happen in other countries where the president and the vice president is away from the country. And you know that the president said he will be away for 14 days. And according to him, that the president after 14 days has not even arrived in the country. And the vice is also out from the country. And it shows that according to him, how unserious and how they are not actually focusing on the myriad of problems they have created, the hardship they have created. They are not interested in anything. So that's what we are going to be discussing. You might recall that over 2 weeks ago, the president said he's going on vacation to London, 2 weeks vacation. And this created a lot of eyebrow because they were saying this president that is always going out of the country. Why should a president spending so huge amount of Nigerian scarce resources going to London? That's a question by some people. They said, does he show that he cannot be able to redeem the country? That he doesn't even have faith in the country that he attempts to govern? And that's what the feeling and the comment from the street. People were bitter about that. They said that this is uncalled for, that they haven't seen any hard work, and he's saying he's going on holiday abroad. That this is not fair. Having created a lot of problems, people cannot see where the next meal will come, and he is going, enjoying himself, going for medical treatment. Some people commented that he was going for medical treatment in London, that most of the time he goes to France, that they said he goes to London. That's the feeling of some people. And this was going on, and the country was going as to the shock of people. The next thing is that the vice is also traveling abroad. And two of them, the president has not even returned, and the vice has gone away as well. And people started hammering that, shouting and saying this is exactly what has been happening for over years now. That during the Buhari regime also this was happening, that these people are taking Nigerians as fools, and that this is a mess, that the country has been turned into the bin, in the garbage. So that's what we are discussing, and that's what has been happening. So no country on this planet will be able to be allowing this of their leadership except Nigeria. So I will say, as I am sympathetic to those that are commenting, but I will also say that a lot of you Nigerians contributed to this menace. Tinubu and his co would not be in power. They are from Nigerians, showing that the type of people that we are breeding as leadership. So if you are on the street and you are saying that only the president is doing all those things, what about you? Because Tinubu and co did not come from nowhere. They are part of the Nigerian system, very decayed Nigerian system. So that's what you are getting. And those that were saying, oh, Miloko, oh, is Yoruba, is this, I must vote, he must be a Yoruba man to Nigeria. This is, their bread and butter is ready. Enjoy what you have brought. Enjoy what you have brought. Those that did not condemn all those illegal manipulative results and manipulation of election system, this is what you have brought to the country. Those people that say they have all those churches, They have all those mosques and all those business centers that are used as a church, and say that, oh, blah, 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 we will remain silent, I will not say anything. This is what you have brought. Because when the righteous keep silence when evil are going on, the evil continue. So that's why these things are happening. So you cannot say you are not part of the problem. You are all part of the problem. You encourage division instead of looking for a person you know that is capable to redeem the country. Are you that are saying, oh, this is not, this is Igbo man, he can't get into that place, even when he's capable. Even one of the so-called pastor from Western Nigeria said over his dead body that he will not be like bastard to allow any other person except Yoruba ruling Nigeria. That's the type of people we have in Nigeria. There are so many. A lot of people in Nigeria are very ignorant. And this ignorance is what those politicians are taking advantage of. They are taking advantage of your ignorance. Because people are basically don't know left and right. But they know that there's hunger. But because they were very, very blind, they will now fall under the witchcraft of blind leadership. So that's why when the other countries are going forward, Nigeria is still battling the same thing it's been battling 60 years, since 60 years. So if a man is 60 years, he must have overgrown. He's no longer a kid. He must have married. He must have done all these things. He's almost going for retirement. But Nigeria is still a toddler in spite of being 60 years. Hello, that's abomination. That's what has happened to the country. And that's what those that are supporting this impunity, those that are supporting this malaise in the country, they are the one to be blamed. They cannot separate themselves. I hear some of them saying, oh, I made a mistake, and blah, blah, blah. You have not made a mistake. That's what you have chosen for yourself and for your children. So now is the time to enjoy. For there is a saying that says, whoever that brought in wood infected by ants will bring lizards to come to his home. That's what you have brought in. So this is the time to enjoy. So don't complain, because that's what you. So it should continue because that's what you wanted. So that's what you wanted. So the fact is that you wanted these things. Let it continue. Let it continue. Tinubu can rule for 100 years. Let him continue. So because you are happy, is the man you want, is the man, if in spite that you know that it's not really, he lacked the capacity to be a president of a country. But you said you want him, there's nothing. So that's what you are seeing. That's why Nigeria will never reach to the climate of his greatness, because you cannot have incapacity. You cannot have incompetent leadership and expect a company or a country to grow. You cannot give what you don't have. If you don't know how to create economy, if you don't have compassion, there is no way you can give it to anybody. So that's what you are seeing. So for those that are backing all those things, continue. So don't disturb other people because you created the whole mess. So continue to do these things. That's what we are saying to you. But those that want something good, that's what you need to start from now and said, this is what the country should be. This is what we should be going for. So this is a time Nigeria should reflect. Do we want a country that is working? If Nigeria is a company, what type of leadership, what type of chairman or chief executive of a company will we employ? What is the criteria? Who can be a better person for leadership in Nigeria? Because if we don't ask these questions, what is the source of livelihood of that person getting there? So that's one of the things we'll be asking for. So we shouldn't be blinded by ethnic consideration or religious considerations, because after you have voted the worst of worst in power, you will still go to the market and you still buy things in the market. If the thing is very expensive, you still buy it. So you will still go on the road. If there is insecurity, if the person you put there cannot secure you, you will suffer the consequences. That's exactly. So that's what we are talking about. It's a shame. It's a shame on a country like Nigeria. So let us reflect on this. Go to the comment section. What do you think? Is there any country the president and vice president will be moving out from the country, leaving the country without leadership? If there is, tell us. If it can happen, it can only happen in Africa, and it can only happen in Nigeria. So thank you very much for joining us. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Thank you for all your support. I do cherish all your support. Remember, we are for good governance. We are here to bring better society, equal to everybody, so that everybody will be happy. That's what we are here for. And that's with your support, we will continue on this, in this crusade. It's a journey that you need to join us with. It is a wonderful journey. It is something that we need to continue until things turn around for good. So all things work together for the good of those who love God. So we must continue to love one another. We must continue to push forward for a better leadership. Not the one we are having at the moment, but we need a better leadership. And with you, these things can come to pass. So thank you. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. And I wish you a wonderful time and a wonderful weekend, a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful evening. I am still Kodili-nye, still remain the son of the wonderful. Bye.